In this video, I want to show you how to do some really quick closure checks using inverses. Notice if I come down to point 17 that on the data collector we put equals 6 in the description. The equal sign there is a special character when we get into the least squares network adjustment that says create a redundant observation to point 6. So when the least squares network sees that equals 6 in the description, it won't create a point 17. It will instead create a redundant observation to point 6. Now, in this particular traverse, however, the way we've computed it, we have computed a position for 17. And so it makes it real easy for us to compare the position of 17 with the position of 6. So I've highlighted 17. I'm going to go up and highlight point 6. And I did that by holding down the control key and then left-clicking point 6. Holding down the control key leaves my previous selection intact, which was 17, and selects the new point that I clicked, which is 6. Again, up in the toolbar, here's that same icon for random inverse. We saw this in the point manager earlier. So I'm going to click on that. And Traverse PC says, you requested the inverse from 17 to 6 because those were the points that were highlighted. And I can see that by the time I came back around to the end of this first loop at 17, I was within 1400ths of my control point 6, or the point I was tying into. I see the next point, 18, says equals 4. So let's just do a quick check on 18 and 4. Again, I use the control key to highlight the 2 points. I go back to the random inverse button in the toolbar. And if I look at my random inverse dialog box, it updates now to 18 and 4. Again, notice the description here tells me that 18 equals 4. And I'm within 1500ths here. One of the things I like to do, once I've checked a couple of points and I think I'm getting close, I like to open up the point manager and I'm going to click on the description column because I want to sort the points based on their descriptions. And I want you to see that that has forced all of the equal descriptions together for me. So I can see that here's my 17 and 6 I checked earlier. Here's my 18 and 4. Later on, 146 came back to 4 also. So I'm going to choose 146, go to COGO random inverse, and I'm simply going to replace the other point 4. And I can see that I'm 3600ths off now. Let's check another one of these back in the point manager. So let's check 72 and 2. I'm going to check 72, COGO random inverse, and I'll just replace the other point in the dialog, point 2. So I can get a feel pretty quickly as to how close I am to checking back in on my existing control points as I move around the different loops and the different control network in here. I'm not checking a whole bunch of points. I'm just trying to get a feel for how things are looking here.